Welcome to Daily Conversations. This is Mr. K.
This is Eric.
Yep, today is the 1st of December and the time now is 6:21 a.m. Okay, the topic today is what is the book you recently read and what does it talk about? Yeah, and before we get started, please click the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Okay, so here we go. Yep. And yeah, firstly, I have to say, um, I didn't read uh, many books recently.
Mm,
Um, yeah, but I still managed uh, to find a book which I actually didn't read it, but I just find the review of this book, and there are some people trying to summarize the book. Yeah, so I just read the article and then find it quite interesting. And then the book's name is Atomic Habits.
mm,
In Chinese, it is 原子习惯.
yeah.
Yep. The the author is James Clear, and then it talk about how to form a habit,
Mm,
and then the author thinks that uh, through these tiny changes, very small changes, it can give us remarkable result. Yeah, so it is something like um, to form a habit, they need to do from little, very little changes. Um, yep, and then yeah, I believe that we have talked about habits before, right? Like create the environment, to know the purpose. Yeah, actually, we are quite near to these ideas, to the ideas of the book. Yep, environment is a very important thing for us to create a habit. And then one of the principle mentioned in the book is to uh, make it easy. Make it easy. Um, for this one, um, the author thinks that we can do some preparation uh, before we want to do the habit. For example, they say that if you want to become a vegetarian, then maybe you can do from the very easy way. For example, firstly you try don't eat the meat which comes from four legs animals. So this will include the pig, uh, I mean the pork, and then the beef, lamb. So start start from that, and then maybe if you can do that, and then uh, start try not eating animals with two legs. So also stop eating chicken, and then after that uh, you stop eating like animals with no legs like fish, and then some of the seafood. Yep. And then the last step is stop eating anything uh, like 乳制品 like milk. and also X. Yeah, so yeah, they're trying to break these habits into four categories from the easiest to the hardest. So yeah, he suggests that we do it from the easiest, and then try to be determined for some time, and then if we can complete that, only we go to the next level. Yeah, so this is one of the principle, and then yeah, how I make use of this is to um, yeah, because I want to sleep early, so I want to form this habit. So what I do is actually put a timer for my Wi-Fi, and then my Wi-Fi is actually located downstairs. So most of the time I will be in my room upstairs. So to go down and to to switch on or off the Wi-Fi is quite troublesome. Yeah, I need to go down and go back again. So what I do is to set a timer for the Wi-Fi, and then yeah, it will switch off automatically at 11 p.m. So once the time reach 11 p.m., then it is closed. So for this, I think I didn't make it easy, but I make it like more difficult. Yeah, if I want to continue, I have to go down and then switch on again. So yeah, I think this is one of the way that we're trying uh, to form a habit, either to make it easier or to make it more difficult. And also other examples in the books like um, yeah, they say if you want to eat fruits every day, then maybe you need uh, to prepare the food, and then firstly you don't have to buy it like very often, so you need to have some stocks so that you don't have to go out and buy, so make it easy. So and after that maybe you can put the fruit with the knife in a tape in a food container, and then put it in a place which you can get it convenient in a very convenient way. Yeah, and then you just have to open the container, and then you have the knife and the fruit. Yeah, the fruit is already yeah, maybe you need to clean the fruit, but it is done before. So all you need to do is just to use the knife to cut the fruit, and then you can eat. Yeah, and then so this is the first principle, and then the second principle is to make it obvious. Obvious here means that it can remind us every time, or we need to, and also he suggests that time is very important. Yeah, just like us, we set the time, and then we will have to wake up early. So for here, actually, we link two habits together. Yeah, so yeah, this is quite good, but make it obvious means that if we want to form a habit, let's say to do meditation, and then the time that we do meditation must be very easy to, must be available at that time. So yeah, like after we wake up or before we go to sleep. So that is a good time. And then yeah, for people want to start maybe start readings, they say that the writers say that maybe we can put books and then everywhere in your house, maybe in your room, in your toilet, in your living room, maybe in your car also, so that it is something like you can get a book from time to time. So it is obvious, trying to keep reminding yourself. And then yeah, the next one is to make it attractive. The attractive here is that normally we will have some things which we like to do. Yeah, let's say maybe we like watching TV. Maybe we like listening to the music. Yeah, these are the things like we like to do. So it is attractive. So yeah, if you want to form a new habit, which is maybe less attractive to us, so that the writer suggests that we may try to link those less attractive habits, yeah, which we want to form, to an existing habit, which we think it is attractive. Yeah, the example in the books is that if we like watching TVs, or if we like watching movies, so he will do exercise in front of the TV. So he forced himself to do exercise when watching TV. Yeah, so this is trying to link two habits together. Yep. And yeah, I think I have to go through the books before I can get any information. Yeah, so these are my
Oh.
yeah, Eric.
Mm. Uh, and recently I also read one book which is all about the habit. The
Oh,
book
I
name
see.
the book name is The Power of Habit.
Hmm.
And the
Yeah,
main
Eric.
point,
Eric.
yeah.
Do you speak far from your mic, because it is
Is
quite
it okay? Hello?
yeah, it's better now.
Okay.
Hmm.
Recently I read one book. The book name is The Power of Habit.
Hmm.
Okay. The main concept of that book is is about one concept. The main the book is surrounding one concept.
Okay.
The concept is very simple.
Hmm.
This is a part, or we can say this is a habit loop.
Okay.
If we want to change a habit,
Hmm.
then we must visualize the habit. We need to know what the habit look like.
Oh, okay.
So the habit loop is like this. First, we have the clue.
Hmm.
Okay, first we have the clue, and second we have the routine, and the
Okay.
third we have the reward.
Yeah.
And most of people cannot skip their bad habit is because they didn't aware they didn't aware their habit. So here means that they didn't aware the clue. Okay.
Oh, they have no clue, right?
Not they are no not they have no clue. They have clue because clue is the start of a habit loop.
Okay.
And they didn't aware that they didn't aware what's the clue are. So when the clue happen and the routine start, so the clue is something like a trigger.
Oh.
It's something like a trigger that make the habit start.
Yep.
So when the clue happen, so you have the routine. The routine is we can also say the habit, the action of this habit, and we get reward. And the reward is not necessary need to be in physical form. In physical form, it can be psychology form. Most of the time, is psychology form. And for example, just now you talk about you 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 cannot sleep earlier. And why? Why you cannot sleep earlier?
Yep, sometimes I because I have a bad habit which I like to use my phone and then to try to even look for something.
And just now you say to switch off the Wi-Fi, but you when you switch off the Wi-Fi, you can't use computer. But how about the phone? You still can use your mobile data.
Yep, and then actually I have a schedule on my phone, which my phone will turn to black and white after 11 p.m.
Yeah. Have you tried it before?
Yeah, it's already I set it quite long ago.
Oh, so is the bad habit have been already solved? I mean, have been already resolved.
I think yes. Maybe I don't stop right after it turned to black and white, but it seems like I will switch it off and then go to bed soon. Yep.
Yeah. So in this case, you are kind of create a new habit loop. Okay. What's the clue? The clue is when the Wi-Fi is switch off, and when the when your phone turn in have been locked, automatically. So it's the clue. So what's the routine? The routine can go to brush your teeth, and maybe go to take a shower, and do something so you get sleep.
Yeah.
So this is the routine.
Oh.
But okay, but this habit lock may not be so effective. I bet you have realized something because after the phone turn off, and you will do something, and maybe after you finish those things and want to go to sleep, and this is maybe half an hour after. The time is the time has passed half an hour or even 1 hour. Did you realize that?
Yeah, you mean that it is not very effective, right?
I mean, do you have this experience or the when the phone turns off, you
Mm.
can sleep like within 15 minutes or
I think yes, when the phone uh turn black and white, and then I start to end it soon, and then go to prepare to sleep, like to wash my face, to brush my teeth. Yeah, after that,
mm,
nothing to do, so I will go to bed.
yeah. Mm.
Yeah, maybe
Uh,
you're right. Maybe I will. It will delay like 20 minutes before I go to bed.
20 minutes.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah. So can you set the time earlier? So
Mm,
let's say you want for example you want to sleep at 10, so
mm,
you set your phone like 9:40, is it?
yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm. But for some people it may not be a good method. Mm.
Oh.
And okay, and okay, there's an idea. Do you think this method is suitable for everyone? I mean, it's suitable for you, but is it suitable for anyone else?
For this idea,
No, I
uh,
mean for this method.
oh, you mean the Wi-Fi timer and
Yeah, the
also
Wi-Fi
the
timer
phone.
and also the phone timer.
Um, yeah, for people that can easily switch on the Wi-Fi, uh, it is not suitable to them.
Mm.
Yeah, because
And
the idea is to make it more difficult with any methods.
mm, but walk down the downstairs and turn on the Wi-Fi again is not a big deal.
Yep. Yeah, but it is like uh, because I before I go to bed, I have to switch it off.
Mm.
So it's not, if I switch on again and then I walk upstairs, and then before I go to sleep, I have to go
But you
down
can
again.
stay, but you can stay at the living room to serve your phone.
Mm,
Yeah, you
yeah.
uh yeah. Mm, because you haven't think this yet. You haven't think this yet. Mm.
Yeah.
And if you really want to do something, you can think a lot.
Mm,
Mm.
yeah.
You really can think a lot. So actually, this is not a big deal. It's not like you need to drive your car to 10 km far away to switch off your Wi-Fi. It's not that. Yeah, it's not that case. Just
Mm,
walk to the downstairs, and most of people house is not that big. You need to walk like 10 minutes to go another place.
mm,
Yeah.
yes.
mm.
Yeah, maybe you can
So
say that.
yeah, so it's actually not a big deal. But if if this method, okay, the idea is if this method is suitable for you,
Mm,
is it suitable for other people? If
yep.
not, if not, so what's the missing part of the habit creation, or we say the habit the habit uh, um, obstruction? No, I mean to skip the habit.
Mm,
Mm. Yeah. So what's the missing part here? Mm. If if doing this is so easy, why some people after read the book? Yeah, I believe many people after read the book
mm,
they still can't skip their bad habit. Mm.
mm,
So what's the missing part? Mm. So I think uh, the power of habit. This book uh, explain explain the fundamental fundamental knowledge
mm,
mm, of the habit. Mm. And okay, when you set the Wi-Fi timer and the phone timer, you
Yeah.
actually create a new clue. You actually create a new clue, and when the clue happen, your routine happen.
Mm.
Mm. Your routine happen, and you go brush your teeth and wash your face, prepare to sleep.
Yep.
And what's your reward? Your reward is you won't feel dizzy in the next day. This is your reward.
Yep.
Yeah. So this is the habit loop. And it can apply in many cases. And there's one case in this book. A girl she liked to bite bite her nail.
Oh, okay.
And mm, and this is a very bad habit. Because her nail get destroyed. Sometimes her nail is removed from her finger completely.
Oh.
Yeah, it's that serious. And it impact the appearance.
Yep.
And also, yeah, it create a physical damage on your body, and it's quite pain. But however, she can't she can't skip. She can't skip this bad habit. Yeah, and she also don't know.
Yeah.
And the scientists and the scientists use use the habit loop idea
Yeah.
try to solve her problem. So first, the scientists want her to understand what is the clue of this habit. So they ask her some question. For example, when you start this habit, what are you doing and where are you when you start this habit? And the girl say, most likely, most of the time, when I start this habit is when I watching the TV.
Oh. Okay.
And when I watching the TV, and when I feel bored, and uh, uh, my finger will touch my nail. For example, for example, I will use my left hand to touch my right hand. So maybe I will touch the nail. So I uh, I will feel that there's a feeling of the nail the nail is come out, okay, and this is and there's a feeling of 刺的.
Oh, okay.
So the nail can I can feel the nail step my my finger, okay, and it's not pain. Yeah, it's not pain. It's just a feeling. And everyone can feel that. Yeah, everyone can feel that. So when I feel this, I will slowly put my nail into my mouth. And when I finish one nail, I will go through the remaining nail, the remaining finger. Yeah, the remaining nail on other finger. Yeah. So this is a clue. Yeah. So this is a clue. Okay, and the routine is by all the new.
Yeah.
And what's the reward? The reward is remove the feeling of your new. Step your finger.
Oh.
It's
Yep.
the reward. So the scientists understand this already, and the scientists give this girl a homework. Okay,
Oh.
the homework is record down. Record down how many times you get this feeling in a week. So we'll come back to you in a week. Okay. And it's not a shame. It's not a shame that you you continue the habit. Okay, it's not a shame.
Yeah.
So you just need to record down. When you have that feeling, you record down. So they give her the scientists give her like a card, to record something. Yeah. And and 1 week later, and the scientists can see there are many there are many records on that card. Okay, so but the homework, the main purpose of this homework is allow the girl aware the crew. So when she understand her crew, so he have the chance to stop the routine.
Yeah, it means to start from the from the clue, right? It's like the start button of that habit, right?
Yeah. When you realize there is a start button, you just don't press it. And the scientists give her another homework. And when he feel that, okay, the first homework is actually train her to realize the clue. Okay. And the second homework is built on the understanding of the clue. Yeah, only sorry, I missed it's built on the awareness of the clues. Only when you can realize, can notice your clue, so you can do something. So this homework 2 is to do something.
Yeah.
So what is this homework 2? This homework 2 is when you have this feeling, and put your hand under your leg, or put your hand put your hand into your pant pocket. Yeah. But the scientist suggests her to put her hand on the leg. Okay, because some of not all the pants have the pocket.
Yep.
And also, besides of this, you also can grab your arm. You also can grab your arm. So either you grab your arm, or you put your hand under the leg. So you can't. So your finger cannot touch the nail. You won't have that feeling.
Mm.
And
Yep.
also, you can't put your finger in the mouth. Yeah, this is the main point. When you grab your hand, when you grab your arm, and when you put your hand under your leg, you can't, yeah, and you can't put your finger into your mouth. So this is the main point.
Yeah.
So it changed the routine. And they know, the scientists know, they can't do anything on the cruise. Okay, they can't do anything on the cruise. But he can change the routine. With the same cruise, he changed the routine. So previously, the routine is put the finger when you have that feeling. When you have that feeling, the new step, your finger, and you put your finger into mouth and start biting. So now the routine changed. The routine have changed. Is put your hand under the leg. So it's a new routine with the same. Then what's the reward? The reward is you have a very beautiful nail. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can pan the nail oil on your finger, so your finger will become very beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the appearance is the reward. Yeah.
Yes.
So this is the idea of that book. And we can do many things on this. We can change the reward. For example, we keep the cruise and we also keep the routine. We change the reward. Also can.
Yeah.
And we change the routine, remain the same, remain the reward as the same. Also can. Yeah. So yeah. So and also some company use this habit lock
Yeah.
on our consumer, on the consumer, to make the consumer buy more their product. Yeah, buy their product more. They also use the similar strategy. And this is a very interesting book. Yeah, and it also talk about the habit. And actually I know the anatomy habit. Yeah. I heard this book name before. And I know this from one podcast. And the podcaster suggests the podcaster recommend two books. The first is the Power of Habit, and the second is the Anatomy Habit. And why the podcaster suggests this book about the habit is because he thinks habit is very powerful.
Yeah.
And every day we wake up and we do our thing. We go to work and do many things, and we will keep thinking. And our thinking and also our behavior is followed by our habits. So this is something like controlled by our subconscious. Yeah. So this is not controlled by our conscious. It's not controlled by our mind. We don't even know why we have this thinking. Yeah.
Yeah.
And also why we have this behavior. So the most important thing is try to find those bad habits and build the good habit. Mm.
Mm.
Mm. And in the book of the Power of Habit also state that there are some keystone habits. Mm. So once you build a good habit, the good habit can allow you to build other good habits more easily.
Oh.
So it's something like the keystone.
Mm.
Yeah. So with that habit, you can get your life better and better.
Yeah.
And the habit is not a fixed. It's not a fixed habit. Mm. And okay, back to the podcaster,
Mm.
and he say why he think the habit is so important. It's because most of the time we cannot realize our habit. And also, if habit is so powerful, why not we build our habit? We build the habit we want, and and so that we can live with those habits we have built. Okay, we have built. Okay,
Yeah.
so the habit can change our behavior and also can change our thinking method, our thinking mindset. So we can't say it can okay, we can't quantify how this can help us in our life. But we can but we can share that it can create a huge benefit to us, to ourselves.
Yep.
And for example, with a good habit, it can apply to many areas. Maybe you're thinking on investment. Yeah, you're thinking on investing something. And your habit allow you to think in this way. So you have the habit of thinking. You get what I mean? Yeah, you have the habit to think in a good way.
Yeah.
And it can speed out. Because it is a habit. You don't need to think every time. You don't need to figure out everything every time, because this is just a habit. Yeah, so this is why this podcaster think this two book is the most important book he read before. Okay, so this is my sharing for today.
Yeah.
So do you have any other thing you want to add in?
Yeah, no.
Okay, so that's all for our today conversation. How do you feel? Did you enjoy the conversation? Please tell us what you think of our conversation, and sometimes we may include one or two critical thinking questions in the comment. We know it's really hard to answer for most of the people. If you had quote-unquote critical answers for these critical questions, please share it with us. And we are not native speakers. If you found any vocab or grammar mistakes that we make, please also comment to let us know, because we want to learn more and improve ourselves. Remember to like and subscribe to us. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.